Let me quickly share this piece of advice with you before you end up jeopardizing things. The advice I want to share with you today is that the internet does not forget. Yes, the internet never forgets anything. So be mindful of the things you put out there. Be mindful of the comments you make out there on the internet, I mean. It is very, very important that you learn how to control your emotions. And the funny thing is that when you are down, no one recognizes you. But then the moment you begin to rise, everything from the past will begin to rise against you. And that is the time you would feel the mistakes that you did in the past and you begin to regret things. So I need you to be very careful. Learn to control your emotions. Not everything on the internet that you see that you're supposed to comment on. It is not everything that you see that you're supposed to share on the internet. They are not healthy for your future. Be very careful. You can end up jeopardizing some opportunities that you may have probably gotten because of certain things you are doing today or certain things you did in the past. Some people have been denied some good opportunities because of some comments, because of some content they shared on the internet previously. And like I said, someone may probably advise you to pull it down, but you may never know how many people who have already downloaded them or who have captured them to be used against you in the future. So be very careful. Don't be under the pressure of friends. Don't be under the, pressure of trends. What is trending? This is what is trending. So you join the trend and then you do it without thinking about the consequences. The consequences may come up to haunt you in the future. So very careful as of today with regards to the things that you put out there. Learn to control your emotions. A lot of people make comments out of emotions and they regret them later. So be very careful. Be very, very careful, especially in this technology dispensation. Be very careful because people will always remind you of what you did because it happened on the internet and it can end up costing you a lot. In as much as you want to engage your audience, in as much as you want to, entertain your followers, make sure that you don't do it at the expense of a great future that lies ahead of you. Probably have good followers and you never know how many of your followers wants to see you sink or see you fail. So do not be misled. Okay, be guided and make sure that you don't end up jeopardizing your future at the expense of trends, at the expense of the current happenings. Be very careful, okay? So that is the advice I want to share with you. If there's someone that you wish that person can have a lesson to this, you can simply share this so that they don't take it personal. Honestly speaking, advise your friends because when your friends grow, it affects you too, and when they fail, it affects you too. So make sure that you share it with your friends. Let them be very cautious of the things that they put out there because the internet never forgets. Thank you so much and have an awesome day.